MRecktv.
Peace, world. We live on MRecktv. I got a special guest in the building. He's not a stranger. He's been on the platform before. He did numbers. Yo, let the world know who you be, man. They already know, but just let them know, just in case, if they don't know.
I'm Nino Brown, man. I'm whatever the situation requires. I could be motivational. I could be inspirational. I could be aspirational. I could be rapping. I could do whatever you need a mechanic, whatever you need me to do, I'm going to do it. I'm going to tighten you up. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do, man. So,
Yes, sir.
you know, I'm here on MRecktv, man, and I'm very humbled to be here. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt. And I'm humbled that you're back here again. And for people just now watching, yes, the homie did close to 500K on our last interview. I think we did that like a month and a half ago.
Yeah,
so
like June.
I had to bring him back. You know what I'm saying? I had to bring him back. So let's pick right off where we left off at. Let's pick up from that point.
Okay.
You basically was telling me, or telling the people, Jay Prince, NBA Youngboy, don't call my phone.
Right. Well,
did you get any of those calls?
No, ain't nobody gonna call me. Nobody gonna call me.
Why you say that?
Well, I mean, you know, first of all, Jay Prince, my guy. You know what I'm saying? That's a real dude. You know what I'm saying? He 100. But that other little kid, you know what I'm saying? He can't call me. You know what I'm saying? Because what we gonna talk about? Like, what you gonna make me some? Like, you can't threaten me. You can't call me and make me feel like you gonna talk tough and scare me. Like, I got guns, you got guns. I got homies, you got homies. We got dogs, we got bikes, we got cars. We can shoot, we can race, we can sprint. But at the end of the day, you understand me, you gonna lose. You know what I'm saying? And anything you do against me, you gonna lose because my mind's stronger than the battle. I already won in my mind. I got a different kind of mindset. But with Jay Prince, I was just speaking facts. I'ma always speak facts. Whatever I speak on, I die behind whatever I say because I'm saying it from the heart, and I never apologize for what I say because I mean what I say, and I say what I mean. You know
yes, sir.
I put that money up behind my name and my principles. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Do you have a relationship with Jay Prince?
Yeah, so one time I went to Texas in Houston, and I was just starting a bubble. This was like 2015, 2016, and I was in there recording with these guys called the Soft Twins. And niggas had a whole bunch of niggas in there, whatever. And Jay Prince sent one nigga, you understand me, to their studio with a phone. And he wasn't even in town, and he sent the phone, and we talked, and he was like, hey, man, I appreciate what you do, man. I'm a big supporter of yours from afar. I just wanted to meet you, you know what I'm saying? I'm in Kansas right now. I'll be back tomorrow. You're going to be there. I told him I'll stay if I have to. I'd love to meet him. And we just kicked it off. And it's been love ever since, you know what I'm saying? It ain't been nothing but love. And, you know, coming up under the ghetto boys, coming up under the real, understand me, era of music, I appreciate what, I mean, you cannot go against the brand. You know what I'm saying? What Jay Prince done did. Dang.
Now, he's a legend, man. He's a legend.
Independently, I mean, the man state, it's like, it's the record industry that is Jay Prince. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
so,
sir.
I salute Jay Prince a lot because he really owned that, you know.
Got you. Did y'all ever talk like business? Because you're an artist too. Let's, you know, for people who don't know, because a lot of people may know you for the motivational, you know, speakings and all that you do, the motivational videos that you do. Did y'all ever talk about business on that tip?
Well, back in the game, I was going by Rich Kid before Cali. And the first record label that tried to sign me was Rap A Lot.
Oh, word? I didn't know that.
Yeah. I forget the name, man. He was up under Jay Prince, man. I had to figure out his name, but he was reaching out. He was showing love. We was supposed to come to the table and do something, but I just got a whiff of, hey man, don't do business with them. They move like this and they'll set you up and they'll do that. But then me researching years later, I found out that Jay Prince don't move how they told me he moved. He moves in the sense of whatever you sign, that's what you got to honor. So if you got
That's
play,
real.
yeah, that's it. So if you got play, I mean, anybody that's putting money out there gonna put it in a position that they favor because they the initial investment. So you know, when I got the call about they wanted to do business, one of my guys was like, man, don't mess with them because you might have to die about it. They done messed up this one, they done did this to that one, and look what they doing to Bird, man. I said, man, I ain't got no fear. But then, you know what I'm saying? I just kept going my own way, man. God had a different direction for me. You know what I'm saying?
Got you. Got you.
Yeah.
What is the ideal situation for Nino Brown?
I would never sign a record deal. I would never sign any deal unless it's lucrative my way, less in their favor, because I got my own money, man. I ain't gonna lie, financially stable. I'm happy. I have plenty homes, plenty cars, uh,
Salute.
properties that I rent out. I own about half of Miami. I own 63 properties in Miami that we rent,
Wow.
rooming houses in right. So it's like, you can't step to me with no money and buy me out and think I'm a, the record labels, they play you by signing you when you first, you understand me, coming in the gang, because you ain't got no money. So you got to take what they're giving you, and you get your chain, you get your car. I got all that. So what you going to lure me in with? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't want no record deal. I want to do a partnership, but I use your commercialized platform and I grind my own money, and then we break it down where you get a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna be
Yes,
no
sir.
lottery. I don't
Yes,
walk away
sir.
from deals, man. My man, and he's still my man. My man Pete tried to sign me from QC to a podcast deal, and they was
Say
trying to put,
word.
yeah, and he was trying to put me into something. You understand me with this person they was bringing to the table, and I didn't like the fit, so I had to pardon. I had to pardon that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
He trying to get with me by 2-3 years straight with this podcast. I didn't even launch a podcast yet because I got so much. I'm making so much money with other things that
Yeah.
I ain't giving about no podcast right now. So I had to kind of like step back from that and be like, you know what? I ain't even tripping. He flew in from Atlanta just to meet me, man. He came there,
Wow.
yeah, to the Hard Rock, man, and we sat down like players, and he was gambling some money. He had about like 70,000-80,000 at the gambling. He lost all shit right in front of me in a matter of 10 minutes.
Damn.
Right. So I was like, while we talking, uh, I was okay. So let me go back. So I was excited when he first reached out, because QC is a big label,
Yes,
but
sir.
I got excited. So what I did was, immediately when he told me he wanted to sign me to a podcast deal, I went to the studio immediately and recorded 10 podcasts.
Say
So,
word.
man, I ain't even listen. I went to the studio. I invested money. I invested time because I got the DM from him like, "Yo, go get the stuff for the podcast. I'm gonna give you whatever you need. I got you financially. I got you." That was his word. So I went ahead and jumped. I jumped out there and bought everything I needed. I spent about 20 to 30 into my, and I ain't even launched a podcast. I done had these podcasts about 10, but I got 10 podcasts for the last 2 years. I ain't dropped one yet. On my
Wow.
first podcast, I'm shouting coach out, I'm shouting P out, because in my mind, I'm like, man, I'm gonna do the deal with them. But now we done come to, I don't even want to do the deal with them no more. Not in a bad way, but in a way where I could do it myself.
Got you. Got you. I'm just looking at it like this. Okay, if you give them 10 podcasts, right? Because mind you, you could do these motivational videos in your sleep. And not to say it's not a lot of work, because I can tell you put a lot of work into what you do. I
Yeah,
know from the production side, just the script and everything, like your
it's
shit
tough.
is laid out. Salute.
Thank you.
Professional.
It's tough.
But it's still like you give them 10, right? And with that promo that they done gave the Migos, Cardi B,
Heard that.
and Little Baby, Imagine if they able to put those marketing dollars in that promotional dollars behind a Nino Brown podcast. What that podcast would be. That's how I'm looking at it.
Well, that's how you looking at it. But let me tell you my perspective. See, I got an eagle eye on it. Look what the Migos. You know, I don't even want to go there, man. But look at the situation now rather than what it was before.
Got you.
Look at Baby and Wayne now versus when it was marketing dollars and promoting dollars. Because the artists, and this ain't no pun against no QC or no cash money, none of that. But it's not set up for an artist to walk away with a bag like that, bro. So you might get that commercial promotion and all that, but once that label take that light off you, everybody strip you away. Like,
no, you're right. But what I'm saying is somebody like yourself and myself, we bosses. They not gonna come at us with no regular artist situation. They know it gotta be a partnership. So that's what I'm saying. You doing a partnership with them, but them still giving you that same machine that they gave to the Migos and everybody else they got on their team. That's what I'm saying. As a boss, a partner.
Well, it still ain't gonna be in my favor. Quality control, the word control was scared the whole word. It never was about that. It's just the word control. Remember, I've been controlled by DJ Khaled. I've been controlled before. So when you've been controlled before, whether it's quality or quantity control, it's still control. When you a boss, that's fine. But when you a leader, you cannot control a leader. That's like going out there to a tiger or a lion, sit down. You can't control him because he has an instinct inside him where he gonna snap. So with them, if I did the deal with them, I wouldn't want to put their imprint behind me. I would just use the resources and let them collect the money off a sister, like how them Jews do it. They do sister companies where they invest the money, but they don't want no kind of dealers in the company. They just want the money. So I do that with them.
They like silent partners.
Silent partners. I don't want to be no QC. I'm gonna shout them out. I'm gonna promote them. I'm gonna come like an M.Reck. I'm gonna do all the things. I'm gonna do all that. But at the end of the day, saying QC, putting my name affiliated with a brand limits me with me being Nino, because the relationship they might have, I might not do the relationship. If a nigga do, I'm gonna straighten them. So,
yes, sir. As you should.
I don't want no deal with no cash money. No, we a mess, we the best, whatever it's called, and then the QC, quality control. I don't want no.
Got you. I got you. Now, yeah. Now I feel you, but now I'm hearing things. I'm seeing things.
Okay.
I heard you got like a movie situation going on.
Right.
Talk about that, man. What's the name of it? When can we expect that?
It's a movie that I did for Netflix in Chicago. It's called Get the Bag. It's an independently funded movie by a guy that have a lot of money out there in Chicago. He put his whole money up to do it, and he booked me to be in the film. It's a dope film. It's about a woman that's a crime boss, and she getting a situation for me. You know what I'm saying? She's starting to elevate, but I'm the elevation. You know what I'm saying? That's what that's about. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. That's dope. How that situation come about? Did they reach out to you via social media? How that come about?
Well, I offer a mentoring program. So one of the, the head guy this was his vision. This actually happened to him. He was dating a girl. He didn't know she was selling drugs. And he was an accountant, and he said, you know what I'm saying, this is what happened to him. So he wanted to bring that vision to life. So I was mentoring the guy, and he was just scared to do his own movie. And I'm like, yo, don't you know what I'm saying? Like I'm telling him, I'm mentoring him. So I pushed him to do it, but I never knew that I was gonna be in it. Like they reached out to me.
Crazy. That's dope.
Like the next week, his production company reached out to me, how much money you want to be in the film, what you will. and I was on the plane that next Friday to Chicago.
Wow, that's what's up. Salute.
In the
Salute.
park in Chicago, I stopped in the old block where what his name is, Chief Keef from. I stopped over there in the projects.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Matter of fact, I did see the video. What is that called? Old Block or something like that?
It's for real over there.
Mm.
For
Yeah,
real.
you did a one of your motivational videos over there.
Never been happened before. It's some rappers that's from around there can't do what I did around there. They can't do that. And my cameraman, he was scared. He jumped.
Wow.
He did not want to get out the car. He was like, man, you ain't got no strap on you. You ain't got none of that. I said, I'm going with the power of God. If they gonna take me, they gonna take me on my feet.
Mm.
He's scared. He can't believe I did that with him. Still to this day. He like, you know, from now on, wherever we travel, let me know where you're going before we do it. And I'm only doing what you tell me. Because now on, you ain't gonna have me in that situation. See me, I'm feeling. You know what I'm saying?
I got you. So when you went out to Chicago, it wasn't no OGs from out there that can hold you down, or you just went out there on your own, like me and my cameraman, we out here.
I go everywhere on my own. I ain't got to check in with nobody. I ain't checking in with nobody. This, first of all, you don't own your own projects.
Facts.
So I went around there on O Block. The first people I seen was the police, and I seen like off-duty cops. I seen security. I see they got security around there like it's a club. Dog. I'm talking about they everywhere. And they still killing. They just had killed somebody before I pulled up like an hour before. So when I pull up, I see two girls sitting on the bench. They say, "Oh, you can't be shooting that around here. You know they gonna kill you. They gonna do something to you." I say, "Let me tell you something, little mama. I swear to God."
Wow.
I told her this. I said they gonna kill me. They gonna kill. They got to come on with it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm coming around here to tell them to stop killing each other. Maybe y'all think this life. You know what I'm saying? This ain't life. It's bigger than that, man.
Facts.
So that's what I told them niggas, and they was like, man, you know, they saluted it. You know what I'm saying? And you know, Chief Keef, them people reached out to me, just asking questions about old block because they ain't been around in a while. They was like, man, what's up with that? I ain't getting them down, man. Y'all go around there to y'all own hood. About your hood, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts. That's crazy that they reached out to you, asking you what's going on with their hood. That's crazy. Now, when they reached out, did you have a relationship prior to that with Chief Keef?
And I ain't that cat. No.
Wow, that's crazy.
No, I ain't never know that cat, but you know, it just, man, you know, he banned from around there, man. He can't never step off the plane in Chicago, man.
Say word. I didn't even know that.
Man, they will kill him in the airport, man. Seriously.
Damn.
Is that, man, the police won't even allow him to step in that shit. They kill him, man.
Wow. I mean, is it because, you know, like he can't come back around, or is it because he's successful? You think?
He can't come around there no more.
Wow.
His success took shots at him, and then I believe he was repping something he wasn't about around there like that. You know what I'm saying? So that what made it bad for him. And then, you know, the cat named Vaughn. I ain't gonna lie, when I went around there, the only cat I seen in the project was Vaughn. It's a rapper named Vaughn. That's the little dirt. He was right in the trenches with the chain on and all. I seen him. But I walked all through that joint. You know what I'm saying? It's really like that though. It's not no game. It's for real.
Yeah, facts. Rest in peace to the homie that passed away like a month or so ago. What's that? FBG Duck, something like that.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know his name like that. Did you do the video, the motivational video, before he passed or after? Or after he passed?
I was down there the week after he passed and did because I seen that. But when I looked deeper into the situation, I seen him dissing dead homies and stuff on the music song in the video. Then I realized, you know, this dude did some, you know what I'm saying? So I couldn't get involved with that because call that on the shelf. See, they got this new drug called clout, where clout it controls people's mind and make them they don't mean just to get some green, some followers and some money
Facts.
and some clout. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Now,
And
that
it'll get
cloud
you.
drug is more addictive than crack. It's the new crack.
It's the
You know
new.
what I'm
It's
saying?
hitting harder than crack in the 80s.
Now, you brought up something that's very vital to what we do. Like when you put in work along these lines, being somebody that's on these screens and being on these social media platforms, it comes with a certain fame. And you said Chief Keef, his success took shots at him. Now, would you have success took shots at you in any kind of way?
Yeah, I mean all the
Let's
time.
talk about it.
Man, look, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I did shit when I was coming up, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm a daredevil. So I used to say I run my hand like that. And that brought the heat of Trick Daddy, me and him beefing. You know what I'm saying? Oh, before it got big like that, he been had a problem with me because I well everybody. I'm coming with old to me. You know what I'm saying? You know, when me, I'm a daredevil nigga. I ain't gonna let you tell me what I could do. I'm gonna do whatever I want to do until y'all show me it's something different. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You know, just shots like, man, just haters, man, and just things like that in the sort of people just trying to hate on me. But I come to realize in that Bible that a prophet ain't welcome in his own home.
That's deep.
You know,
that's facts.
Yeah, so no matter where you from, it ain't about where you from, it's about where you going. Just remember where you from. Just know where you from and remember where you going, because where you going is gonna take you higher. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. I gotta bring this up. You can say no comment or whatever, but it was people in the comments saying, "Yo, Reck, why Nino Brown ain't address the situation when that dude put hands on you and you didn't do anything," or something like that. I don't know what they're talking about. Tell me, what situation is that?
That's a lookalike. That's not Nino Brown.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a lookalike. That's somebody that resembles Nino Brown. That's not really Nino Brown. You know, the truth is, man, I got a cat down here that I went to school with, man. We used to call each other brothers, man. We look just alike, man. You know what I'm saying? And
that's crazy.
I'm gonna find a dude. If I could find his Facebook, I'm gonna get with him and take a picture.
Nuts. So you got a dude that look just like you, identical?
Man, identical, bro.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
Not but body shape, and like head shape, not identical. I mean, we all got somebody that look just like. God damn it, you look like Lloyd Banks a little bit. Hey, but no, what I'm saying is, when you know, God made everybody. The only thing different about us is our fingerprint, our hand. But we got features, man. We features. Some of us look like some of these women look like little poodles and dogs.
Facts.
And some nigga look like gorillas. We resemble, but you know, look alike, look just like, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. And you know, I guess they paid him to do what he did. I ain't address it because it wasn't me. If that would have happened to me, dude would have died. You know what I'm saying?
Dang.
Yeah.
I hear that. Now,
yeah,
when that video hit, did you get calls?
Man, I got calls. I mean, Trick Daddy was the first one that called me about that. He was like, yeah, he was like, what's on the internet, man? He DM'd me on Twitter, actually, and was like, hey, what's your number, man? What's I saying? And I just was like, I gave my number, but he never reached out at first. So, you know, just a lot of calls. But then when niggas found out it wasn't real, I guess the dude together, he moved to a whole nother city and all. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. Like, it just got kind of weird for dude because it became a capping situation. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
But here's what I want to tell you. You never make yourself look good trying to step on somebody. You never make yourself look good trying to make somebody else look bad.
Yeah,
like to beat people is massive success, and that's what I do. I stay going up in the world, even if somebody tried to slander my name or assassinate my character. Look where I'm at now. I'm financially independent. My fans. This new era is the worst era because they don't care like that.
That's a
They
fact.
care about who popping, they care about who hot, and they care about what you giving them. They care about money. Man, they ain't on that. And then these labels, if you look at record labels, they not gangsters, man. These people wear suit like that.
Yes,
They ain't,
sir.
you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Now, let's talk about your motivational videos.
Mm-hmm.
To me, I feel like, and let me know if I'm wrong, that's like your ace in the hole.
Right.
Because the way you embody just everything. I'm looking at the cars. I'm looking at the money. I'm looking at the women. I'm looking at the jewelry. I'm looking at the scenery and the backdrop. That's all premeditated. And I want to salute you on that because that's having vision. So
Right.
explain to me, like, say like today is whatever it is. I don't like giving a day up. Just say like we today is the weekend, whatever. Right? How do you wake up on a weekend and say, I want to do a motivational video? Like what are some of the things that motivate you to do a motivational video?
Getting about 5 people a week telling me if I wouldn't have made a certain video, they would have killed themselves.
Dang.
Yeah,
That's
about
real.
5 a week. And then baby mamas that's, just going through what I'm. See, every human, every animal has sight, but only few got vision.
Yes, sir.
You cats that could walk around and have sight for a rat, but then you got a lion, which is a cat. He has sight for a bigger vision.
Yes, sir.
You have birds like pigeons that flock one around with each other, fly around, but then you got eagles that fly high and can see a baby ant on the floor and come down when they feel like it. Matter of fact, his eyes is the biggest, one of the biggest eyes in any bird. Matter
That's
of
a
fact, his
fact.
biggest eye. An eagle eye is bigger than a human eye.
That's
So,
crazy.
right. So, just having that vision, like I could be out there. And that's why I find my cameraman and I
You
do
say
all
you
my
fired
videos.
him?
I find because I look at it like Jesus. You know how Jesus asked his disciples, like, how long must I be with you? Meaning, like, sometimes I'll be at a place and I see a vision and I feel like you've been working with me so long. You supposed to have the same vision I'm about to do. Why you pointing the camera over here telling me to stand right there? You see that you. He don't have that vision. So you know what I did? Somewhat, goddamn it. I went and bought my own. I went and bought my own camera. And
What? That look like that Sony.
This is Sony RX100. It ain't the best of the best, but it's guess what? It get the job done. I do
Yes,
my
sir.
own. I do my own filming. When there's a will, there's a way.
Yes, sir.
I ain't lazy. I'm gonna get out there and grind. I'm gonna run up on that camera. I'm gonna set that stand up. I'm gonna do what you doing right now. You understand me? You your everything. I just told you before I started this video. I am whatever the job required me to be.
Yes, sir. I'm the same way. I'm gonna get it done regardless.
That's why we resonate with each other very well.
Yes, sir, my brother. That's why I had to ask you that because I get motivation from your videos, and I can tell it's a lot that goes into it, and I know what it takes. It ain't just easy to do. You just don't wake up and say, I'm gonna do a motivational video. You need something that's gonna motivate you because you're doing so much, you're tired. Like we human, we broke earlier. You know what I'm saying?
I went out of town just to sleep just now. I drove 4 hours away from my home and I ain't do nothing but sleep. Man, I went and that was the best money I spent on a hotel. That was the best money I spent because I just stayed. What I would do home, I did in another place and it recharged me. And I said to myself that I'm not gonna do no videos this way. I'm gonna chill. Man, I had to do one a day, man. I said I wasn't gonna do it. Man, you know what? I ain't gonna do this shit. I ain't gonna do it. I did one yesterday. I did an hour live on Facebook. Then today I just did a video I'm gonna drop called Priority versus Regular Mail, but it's in the motivational way about prioritizing people in your life and then people that need to be regular, keep them over there. But I got it going the right way. So
I like that. That's deep. Salute.
I appreciate it. So
No doubt.
I went out there. Look, we was going to the pool And I seen this vision, and I kept that vision in my mind. And when I checked out the hotel, I went back to that vision and had that scenery, and I lined it up just like I supposed to do. Man, I done went through police running up on me telling me you can't be here. What are you doing? I said you gonna wait. I done went through construction workers telling me you can't film here. They didn't know who I was, but what I knew was I came to get this little 2-3 minute video, and y'all gonna let me do my thing.
Yes,
You
sir.
know,
Yes, sir.
that's how I look at it.
Salute on that. I want to ask you this. Being that you had some of the most bodacious women in your motivational videos, you know what I'm saying? Some bad chicks, some big, right? You had to get those DMs and those calls from other chicks because, you know, females they in competition with other females at all times. They on some at all times. They always biting and scratching the next chick because they looking at, oh, if that chick got that look, I can get that look too. So what was those DMs be about? It was flooded, man. Talk to me, man, with those chicks.
Well, see, let's just be real. Like with me, I started looking at scandals. I started looking at R. Kelly. I started looking at mystical. I started looking at what is that? Weinstein. I started looking at just different scandals, women and men and successful men. And I said to myself, man, you know what? I'm gonna do straight business because I realized one day I'm gonna get rich as hell, and you don't want nobody waking up saying he touched me or he raped me or he tried to intercept me. Facts. What I did was I thought past. Even as a man, you know, sometimes it's hard as a man to see past human features. I'm a man. I ain't no. You know what I'm saying? So even being what I did was I would interview these women, and when they talk about certain things that they was looking for in a man, it was automatically unattractive to me because they was money driven women. They wasn't even on no goals. They was on drugs. They was on different things. They mindset is what threw me off. Like the body is like a car, but the mind is the engine in that car. If the engine ain't right, you just got a pretty car, a pretty ugly car. You know what I'm saying? So me, you know, it might have been one or two that had a good mind on them, but then you seen like opportunistic ways that I just was like, no, you know what I'm saying? Like mentally, I was like, let me stick to the vision board. Because I knew I wouldn't forever. Like that was the controversial side of me. I'm all about controversy. So that was a controversial side of me to say, well, damn, he be preaching about God, but he got all these naked women, and it make you more interested. You know what I'm saying?
Sir. Yes, sir.
You know how to use controversy to your favor. So I knew I had an exit strategy with that, and now I'm doing school.
Yo, it's funny that you said that. I was just telling my lady that, shouts to China Black. I was telling my lady that, I said, now this game of life, right? You gotta be a pimp. And some people get upset at the pimp word or the mentality. But if you think of a corporation, the corporation hoses the employees. The same thing with the pimp. The pimp got the hose on the track. That's his employees.
That's employees.
So when the corporation feel like, okay, these employees, aka hoes, these old hoes is old, I gotta get some new hoes, which is new employees. They get rid of the old hoes. It's the same mentality. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, whether people choose to believe it or not, or feel like, oh, that's a harsh word, you gotta take, like you said, controversy, and that's how you get what you want. Because you know why? People gonna pay attention. You know what I'm saying? And I know where you at with it. Like I'm tuned in to everything you doing, King. So I know exactly what you're talking about.
100% a pimp. I'm 100% a Mac. I don't pimp women. I pimp the game. I pimp the bank. I pimp the financial system. I'ma always find loopholes. All the pimp is a man.
And that's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Exactly what you're talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Pimping the game, pimping the system. So continue on, King.
I'm a pimp because I'm a pimp. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
I'm a pimp like that. I'm a pimp, I'm a Robin Hood pimp though. So I'm gonna rob the rich and take it back to the poor. That's what I do. I'm not on it to try to look like I'm better. See the pimping they got in their mind, like you take it from a woman. Man, I got daughters,
Nah,
man. I
got you.
don't even want my woman paying for nothing because I'm rich. So it's like I'm a pimp where I'm a pimp Trump. I'm a pimp the government. I'm a pimp them in a way where they don't even know I'm getting this kind of money because it's so
Yes,
invisible.
sir.
I'm gonna pimp them, and then my kids gonna be straight, and then they gonna wonder how this nigga escaped, because it's always one that escaped through the crack.
That's a fact.
So
That's a
I'm gonna
fact.
be one nigga that is straight through the crack, and they why his family living like that? We thought we had him oppressed. No, you can't oppress the blessed. You know what I'm saying?
I like that. Can
So
oppress but bless. That's
that
hard.
might, I'm
Salute.
about to make a shirt on that one. I like
Yeah,
that
yeah,
too.
yeah, yeah. You better, because I'm going to make one. You know what I mean? But I'm going to salute you. I'm going to put your signature at the bottom. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Inspired by Nino Brown. You know what I
I
mean? You can't oppress the blessed. I like that.
oppress the blessed, baby. So
That's hard.
you know, pimping ain't easy, but it could be done. Pimping is just researching and understanding. Like a pimp. See, I could pimp women because I'm very smart and I know what they want. I know what they like. A woman want a strong man. A woman want a man that know where he's going. I know that. So what it is with a woman, right? You sit back and look at their weak link and you drive off their weak link, and that's how you pimp. But with the government, you got to find the weakest, like the SBA loan. It turned out in pimp favor.
Mm-hmm.
So like if you're a business owner, you can pimp the government in different kind of ways, get grants and
Fact.
stuff like that. So you got to learn how to use the pimp hoe mentality and all this going on, because in all
Yes, sir.
actuality, if you ain't pimping somebody, somebody pimping you.
Yo.
I've
Yes,
been a,
sir.
I ain't never been a hoe ass nigga, but I've been pimped on before. Look at DJ Khaled. He tried to pimp me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never been no hoe ass nigga, but people don't try to get over on me. But the thing is, you can only be dumb for so long. It's your choice to stay dumb that long, or you could get strong minded and learn what they trying to get over on you on. Now you pimp reverse psychology. Because even the 48 laws of power got reverse psychology up in there where you can reverse them laws.
But that's exactly what I'm talking about, what you said, man. You got to take the reverse it, the psychology of it. You know what I mean? So
Right.
that's why, like you said, me and you resonate with each other, because
Right.
we thinking along the same lines. And this is a lot of gems for everybody that's hearing this. Please take
Right.
these gems and run with it. You understand what I'm saying? Don't get pimped by the system. Pimp the system. You
You
understand
better
what I'm saying?
pimp you.
They're going to pimp you. So you better learn the pimp game. You
You
know what
better
I mean?
pimp.
Or you're going to be their hoe.
The jobs pimp you. They pimp you with this thing called benefits. So I had a woman, I told her, hey, quit your job and let's buy you a business. I'm going to lose my benefits. They condition your mind to say benefit, pension and all that. But the average human's lifespan is 70, and you only able to retire at the age of what, like 59, 60, right? So, or
Fact.
55 or something like that. So if you
Sometimes,
retire
yeah, like you said, 62, 65. Facts.
62, 65, you dying at 75. That's took your whole life to retire for 13 years of freedom, and then now you too old. Now you too old to really, get the
Travel.
fruit from it, travel. Now you want to sit home in front of a TV and you don't know what to do because they kept you dumb, and it's a
Yeah.
cycle, and then your job will be listed before your obituary, so they'll find another dummy. You know what I'm saying?
That's exactly what I'm talking about, because I've been saying that for years. That's the reason why I chose to be an entrepreneur, artist, and a mogul in the making and all that, and rocking with media, because I never wanted to work for nobody company. I never wanted to build somebody else's empire, and then I get old and then they just kick me to the curb, and then I'm trying to hold on to some benefits when my whole life is gone. So now you mean to tell me I worked 65 years to say I got some benefits?
Benefits. That's what they're gonna tell you. You got benefits.
I could buy my own benefits. And that's what people don't know. Like, you can buy your own benefits when you got money. You got your own money.
$10 a month, you could have care credit.
Tell them.
$10 a month.
That's what them chicks use.
Care credit. You use with care credit. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man. I can get deep with this thing. And I want to say this too. I know a lot of rappers hit you up when the motivational videos was dropping. They seen them bad chicks in there. They hit you. Yo, Nino, man, I need some chicks for my video. Yo, Nino, plug me with them chicks. Put me on, man. Like,
I'm pimping them too.
So you was pimping the system.
No.
Okay, salute.
No. I'm pimping the niggas that's calling me because
Of course, that's what I'm talking about. That's a whole nother system. That's a whole nother pimp system that I'm talking about.
And I'm making more than the girls. So I'm gonna charge them $500. I'm gonna take the $3, but the girl get the $2. She happy.
That's a fact. As you should. Salute. You
Believe
know why?
that.
You know why? Because they saw them girls on your platform. As you should.
That's right. Finder's fee.
Finder's fee. And if it wasn't for me, they wouldn't even know these chicks. How about that?
They won't know you. They won't even care.
Exactly. And that's another thing I want to build with you about. Because it's crazy. Let me tell you how me and you connected. I swear to you. I could show you my phone. You got a song now called Trust Issues, right?
Shit hard.
Hard. Bro, I wrote in my phone probably like 2 years ago. I just put a title, Trust Issues. But I never really wrote the song. I just put the title there. So when I saw your joint, I said, damn, I got to salute him because I know where he at with it.
Yeah.
Because I got trust issues. You know why? Because you would help somebody that wasn't going to get the look you was going to give them on your platform. Right? You would get them hot. And they start what they had. And they peoples around them. Yo, you the reason why Nino Brown getting all those hits. Like, they people start being in their ear. Yo, you the reason why MRecktv is popping. And you like, yo, hold on. Nino Brown been popping before you, bitch. Yo, M.Reck been popping before you. You nigga. Why you let a nigga put that in your ear? You know what I'm saying? They forget about those humble beginnings when, oh, yo, Nino Brown, man, just put me in a video. I do whatever. They forget about it.
Yeah, they forget about it because the truth is they opportunity. See, people only see cents and stuff when they start making dollars. So now when you connect with somebody, that's why I don't rock with nobody. If I want security, I'm gonna go pay the police to secure me. I don't want to ride with no niggas. I ain't got time for that because these niggas are blessing blockers because they don't got the vision you got.
Fact.
So I gotta pay the police to secure me, man. I'd rather pay an off-duty car or one security because I don't do security. But if I did, I'd rather have them watching my back than a regular random ass nigga who gonna learn all your information. Now he know all your spots. When y'all start beefing about how to come get you.
Yup, he gonna line you up and then he gonna try to just take all the resources and now he doing his own thing and then he gonna act like he never got it from you while you laying dead somewhere, you know, if he had his way, if he had it his way. You feel me?
Right.
But like you said, going back to those trust issues, gotta prove themselves before they can get up on me. I don't let anybody get up on me.
Listen,
you know what I'm saying?
In the relationship, for now on, like let's just say, you know, relationship coming soon, pay you a deposit before they waste your time.
Yes, sir.
And I'm worth $1 million, man. Hey, I'm gonna need 10% of that before you waste my time. That's my dog. So now when you got some investment in, you gonna think a little different when you out there with Craig, though. You know what I'm saying? Craig can't get you in your ears now. You know why? Because you don't put some money down. Just like when you put money down on a car, you think them cars gonna waste their time with the sign and drive. You gonna put something down right now.
Yes, sir.
So
now
guess
you're
what?
right. That's how I'm moving right now. Like I tell niggas, if you want me to listen to your music, you want me to look at your movie, nigga, I gotta take time out of what I got going on to listen to your fucking song or your fucking ass movie, whatever. It might be hot, but the fact that I gotta take my time out to do that, and you want me to tell you feedback? Nah, nigga, I could put your movie on my platform, but you gotta pay me a fee. I'm gonna need a fee.
We need a check.
Yeah. About you know, but Nino, let them know how they can get that record, trust issues and everything else you got.
So look, I'm coming out with a new project called We the Business 2, coming out real soon. I'm gonna drop my last. It's probably gonna be my last time messing with the music because I really just want to focus on motivating the people because that's time.
Got you.
And I just said something I want to write down because I mean that was deep what I just said about the time thing. I didn't even know. You know, it just flew out about the down payment on time. It's real.
Yes,
So
sir. That was deep. I mean, it's recorded here, so I got you. That's why we resonate, my brother. I got you. It's recorded already.
I love it.
Yes,
so
sir.
just you know, just working on music, working on new motivational contents, working on my YouTube. I'm actually flying some of my fans in, man, on YouTube, man. When they watch my lives, I see them comment. I be picking random fans. I fly them in. Like this week, I got a fan that support me on all my YouTube lives. So I just flew them in. I book them a room. I book them a flight. I book them.
Salute.
I get them the whole nine. Every week I do that. I mean, I might spend about $1,000 a week on a fan.
Wow. These rappers and these celebrities ain't doing that.
No, they ain't doing that.
Salute.
They ain't
I'm
doing
gonna salute you on that.
I appreciate it. I ain't gonna lie. It ain't easy, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's
nah, it ain't easy. Hell no.
You going around somebody you don't know if they're a killer or robber. You don't know if somebody sent them, planted them. You don't know what's up with that. So I just trust in the Most High to watch my back when it comes to that. You know what I'm saying?
Got you. That's what's up. That's crazy that this gonna be your last project. You said this is We the Business Part 2?
Yeah, I'm getting older, man. I ain't got time to be standing on those stage trying to rap in front of people. I don't want to feel. I just do it for my people, man, because we need something that's gonna motivate and uplift the people that's going through these troubled times right now. You know what I'm saying? Nobody got no music. And right now, Tupac was alive, the coronavirus was going on. He'll be rapping about how to make it out of the coronavirus.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact, my brother.
Use it to get us out this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I gotta ask you this.
Mm-hmm.
Being that you are a motivational speaker, now do people hit you up to pay you to motivate, I guess, kids in college and, you know, just different people around the world? Like,
yeah, top dollar. Talk
about that, man. Talk about that.
Well, yeah, you could bring me to your school. You know what I'm saying? Gonna cost you a cool 20,000. But you know, we go to the schools, we go talk to the kids. I mean, sometimes we do it in a non-profitable way. It just depends on the scenario. I love to speak to the kids, man. The kids, you know, if you're trying to be a leader, you think about the next generation. If you're trying to be a part, you think about I'm thinking about the next generation. I'm thinking about these cash app OnlyFans women out here that's making it seem like that's the only way to make money as a woman when that's the greatest. And you gonna get old and your child gonna ask you one day, Mama, why you ain't here showing your coochie for $2 a month? You know what I'm saying? And I'm quite sure my mama did some when she was young. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? This the era we in where it's looking like you got Beyonce, the queen, talking about she gonna start her OnlyFans, and they stocks raised with 12-year-old girls who look up the queen, be as queen, talking about she finna start. I don't like that.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
I don't respect celebrities that abuse their power to look cool. Whoever wrote that record for Beyonce, you flaw for that because Beyonce is a queen. She should be going against OnlyFans. She should not.
That's a fact. Yo, when I heard her say that on the Megan Thee Stallion remix, I was lost. That threw me for a loop. I'm like, Beyonce on OnlyFans? Like,
that's flaw. I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? You don't promote no OnlyFans. You a queen. Are you? I mean, do you think that? Oh, I know what these celebrities do though. So you know, when I used to roll with Khaled, I'd be in the studio with Kanye, and he'll ask me what's the new thing, and he gonna put it in the song. So they do that because they ain't in the street no more.
Yeah, they looking for clout.
Right.
They looking for that new clout.
They looking for clout. I mean, no, it ain't. They're just looking for trying to get, you know, in the eye, in the good light of you, but you're supposed to lead the youth.
Facts.
You ain't supposed to be out here trying to be like the youth. What the hell? If I'm gonna be 30, 40, I'm gonna be 40. I'm not gonna be 20, 40 trying to look 20. No, that's what happened with R. Kelly. You see, we wearing all that shit and they were clowning his. You can't do that. Jay-Z, Jay-Z dresses his age. He did the jerseys, he did the button-ups way
Yeah,
before it was time to do a button-up. Now he dressing like he's 50.
yeah, fact, as he should.
50. Right.
As he should. And dude's got to remember, he's still a billionaire. He got to it, too. It ain't like he dressing 50 and he washed up. You know what I'm saying? He dressing appropriate and he got to it.
And I could guarantee you, all done, I'm gonna be richer than all these rappers that's in the game. I promise you.
I believe you. I'm with you. I'm right behind you. I'm right behind you. I'm with you.
Yeah. I'm probably richer than a lot of them now, and I'm 100%. That's why I'm being honest with you.
Nah, I know you are, but I still gotta laugh because it's funny to me because you figured it out, and a lot of these niggas is still fronting like they got it when they twisted right now. When that pandemic hit, a lot of these niggas can't perform. You know, these niggas is twisted right now, Nino. You feel me?
Man, I had one nigga call me trying to sell me his Bentley, a rap nigga who was getting 100,000 a show. I'm like, what you mean? And then another nigga tried to sell me his house the other day. Like, hey man, you know somebody want to buy a mansion in Atlanta? I said, no. What you get? I know you pissing, boy.
Yeah, hold on, Nino. You gotta give me some hints, man. You got one rap nigga trying to sell you a mansion, another one trying to sell you his Bentley. Oh man.
Man, the nigga
wants to talk about, Nino. Who we talking about, man?
He promised me not to. I promised him I won't say, bro. I can't. I mean, but you know what? When they hit me with it, you know, 70. I said, man, I'll take 70 for this Bentley. I say, ain't nobody, because everybody know it. Why you gonna do that? You know what I'm saying? Then with that, I seen Young Thug, you know, he trying to sell his house in Atlanta. So you know,
wow,
right? I see, and you know, Young Thug, you know, he a boy, you know, he undercover boy. So you know, maybe we broke up with Lil Uzi Skirt. That's when his yeah, I don't like him. I don't like him because his, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, he messed up. He gave the game a black eye. Music is phenomenal.
Who you talking about? Lil Uzi, or you talking about Young Thug?
I don't like Lil Uzi Skirt. I don't like Young Bug, and I don't like none of them other rappers that came out with none of that shit. Because you gave the game a black eye and you made men start their purses. You made men start changing their hair color. You made men start wearing the yeast infection jeans. You made men going to women's Fashion Nova and the Forever 21. Now the women can't find nothing to wear to come to dinner with me. So you messed that game up. So now that you got the game of black eye, I can't respect your forefather, which is the Young Thug. Now he done fell off and he done stopped dyeing his hair. You see, he ain't wearing the wedding dresses no more. I guess whoever he was married to, the divorces. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't like that. What I like is that, man, you got to be real, because real is real, fake is everywhere. Shit might look like it's going somewhere, but you could sell your soul to the devil and lose it. You could sell your soul and gain the world, but you could never get your soul back. Ask DMX about that. You know what I'm saying?
So when you say ask DMX about that, what are you saying? Because you know I gotta ask you.
Well, I'm just saying, think about DMX, right? He sold his soul in the 90s on records publicly. And then he went to crack rock. And then he went to prison. And then he lost everything. But when the devil get tired of using you, he gonna throw you back, but you're a soulless child. You know what I'm saying? So look at all that. Like, you know, a lot of people sold their soul or made it look like they sold their soul, and they stopped promoting God and start promoting the darker force. And I never stop promoting God, because it's the reason why I'm still here and able to do what I need to do for myself. You know, God is the ultimate force. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm only dealing with God energy. That's it. You know what I'm saying? And the thing with DMX, I want to salute him just in terms of, you know, a black man that came in the game, because he's been grinding for years before he even got his deal. And I know he's fighting a lot of demons and he's getting himself back together. So I just want to say salute to DMX on that note, and hopefully everything will work out for him. But yeah, like you said, we ain't dealing with no dark forces.
No, we ain't dealing with none of that. We dealing with God. We dealing with the maker, the creator, the alpha, the omega, the beginning, the
Yes,
end.
sir.
None of them won't want to deal with his friend. We want to deal with the source. You know what I'm saying? So that's I'm on, and that's all I know. So that's why I ain't got no fear to talk about whoever, whenever, however, because I ain't scared to die. Already died. That is straight no matter what. So if I gotta die, I'm all right regardless, because I'm gonna be richer in my death than I am here. You know what I'm saying? So it
That's
don't even
deep.
matter. It don't even matter to me no more. So that's why when I talk about people or NBA young boy, none of these people, man, I'm talking facts, man. And when I die, this video, even if you killed me, you can't stop this video, dummy. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
Facts.
it ain't like you stopping something, because the facts still gonna be remain. When you kill, when Pimp C died, his facts still remain. What he
Yes,
like
sir.
and what he did. When Tupac died, the fact remained that him and Biggie had a problem. Like, listen, man, when you die, dog, listen, that don't stop what you done did. You left a mark on this world that they can't never remove.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's
I'm
it.
with you. Left a legacy that's gonna always live on. You know what I'm
That's
saying? They
it.
say legends never die. You know what I
Ever,
mean?
ever.
So I gotta ask you this.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I always see you with the crown. I always see you with the shades, the different shades and all that. Is it a time where you take the crown off in the
Oh,
shades?
yeah, when I get off this video, it's coming off. My head, when I get off the goddamn video, it's coming off. My head hurt right now. I'm waiting on you to eat this. My head hurt. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna say this.
Salute, you my nigga.
Hey, listen. This is an image. I am a king mentally. I move like a king. I do everything like a king. You know what I'm saying? You know, understand me? I eat like a king. That's what I do, man.
Yes,
But that's,
sir. I'm with you.
I get it whenever I feel like it, because I done went through the times of a slave. I done went through them slave. Like, I work like a slave, but I live like a king.
Yeah.
The truth be told, no matter if I'm wearing a hat or the crown ain't on my head, because you could put a crown on a clown, but he still ain't a king.
Mm.
The truth is, the crown
Gems.
is in my mind. You
Yes,
could
sir.
take everything from me. You could take the chains, his money, whatever. Like, you could take everything from me, and I'ma still be king. You could take all this from me, and I'ma still be king. Because you know why? At the end of the crown is in my mind. It's not on me. It's in me. So I could give y'all. I could shit up in front of you right now like it ain't nothing.
No, don't do that. Just I'll
Right?
meet up with you, and you can hand me that. I'm gonna invest that. You know what I'm saying? I give you some printed, some regular print paper. You can rip that up, but you can hand me that, and I invest that.
Yeah, but it's just what I'm saying is you could take it all away. It's just paper. It don't go with
Of
you.
course, of course.
You guys stay here too. So it's in me, not on me. And that's why they don't understand me. You know what I'm saying?
I like that. Now, speaking of money and paper, you that looked like about 30 grand. Like that's how you
Sometimes.
living?
I mean, yeah, we just play with it. The kids play with money.
Damn.
They don't play with
Walk
toys.
around with 30 grand play money. Salute.
Hey man, just having fun with it, man. It's just a playground. You know, we come from having just $30 in our pocket. Sometimes we had only 30 cents. Sometimes we didn't even have that. You know what I'm saying? So we do that. You know, when you carry a lot of money, when you walk around with a lot of money on you, this make you feel like you worthy. This make you feel good about yourself. This make you don't jump. The petty person gonna jump at. A lot
That's a
of people
fact.
jump at this stuff. We jump at it when it's right. We'll turn down 30 grand and we got 30 in our pocket. You know what I'm
Yes, sir. Yes,
saying?
sir. Yo,
We
on that powerful note, Nino, man, just let them know how they can follow you on social media and all that.
already. Well, look, man, it's YouTube, Nino Brown 305. I need everybody to subscribe to my YouTube. You can actually call me personally on my cell phone, 786-310-3112. That's 786-310-3112. And when you call me, if you don't get me, text me that you was watching M.Reck and you seen this here video, and that's gonna let me know that you paying attention, you tuned in. 786-310-3112. We get into the money. We ain't capping around here. You see it behind me. It's above my head. It's in my pocket. It's under my feet. We're going to keep it going, man. We the business.
Say no more. Salute. Appreciate you, Nino. My brother.
Number love.
It's crummy beats, y'all.
Peace, world. To promote your music or promote your business by placing an ad on MRecktv, contact MRecktVpromo, MRecktVpromo @gmail.com. Peace. Oh yeah, subscribe to MRecktv, youtube.com/MRecktv. I'm gone. MRecktv.
It's got a music.